all know that in United States play a very crucial part in the evolution of fashion around the world. And so pursuing a graduate program, whether a master's or PhD program. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Munioluwa Ogunleye. So last month I watched an interview by a very popular Nigerian designer. Her name is Vicky James. One of the things that she said in her interview is that fashion is evolving and you need to evolve with fashion. And that statement stuck with me for a while. I'm not into fashion, but the need to improve ourselves every time in a space that you want to belong is very crucial and very important. That is why today's video, I'm going to be providing list of universities here in the United States that has funding opportunities for those in the fashion space that are interested in textile management, design, structure, and whatnot. I'm not really in that space, so I may not know the terminologies that they use. Bear with me. But please, if you're interested in textile construction, textile management, and the business of fashion, this video is for you. But before we go further in today's video, have you subscribed to this channel? If you've not subscribed, please kindly subscribe. We have juicy information that relates to funding your education here in the United States without breaking the bank and also settling here in the United States. One of the beautiful things that stood out for me while researching for these schools is that most of these universities that I'm going to be providing in this video have opportunities for international students to actually intern with some of these big fashion houses here in the United States. And we all know that in United States play a very crucial part in the evolution of fashion around the world. And so pursuing a graduate program, whether a master's or PhD program, is very beneficial to you. So now let's dive into list of universities here in the United States that have funding opportunities for international students that are interested in pursuing a master's or PhD program in textile structures, textile management, textile design, and the management and business of fashion.
The first university on this list is University of Georgia, and the acceptance rate is 42.5%. They have a master's program in textiles, merchandise, and interior, and their area of focus include interior environment, product design and development, merchandise and international trade, historical and cultural aspect of dress. So these are areas that their students will have specialized in. And so please check out this university. Now, regarding their financial aid for their graduate students, they have assistantship. So graduate students are provided assistantship which is funded by either the college or faculty, and the assistantship is very competitive and it's for a 9 months period. And so there are other tuition waiver and scholarship that is available in this university. The next university on the list is Louisiana State University, and the acceptance rate is 75.7%, which is very high. And they have a master's program in textiles, apparel design, and merchandise. And their graduate program is a very rich one. The application closes by March 1st of that school year. So please try and gather your documents and apply on time. Now, to begin reviewing application on time, assistantship application are reviewed later in spring, usually in the late April. So if you are in need of assistantship, please indicate that in your application so that they can take note of it for the first semester. Now, the next university on the list is Cornell University, and the acceptance rate is very low, 7.5%. Now, they have the Apparel Design Graduate Program under the Cornell Human Ecology. Now, regarding their program, application deadline is December 15. They do not receive as an admit student for spring semester, and you need personal statement, official transcript, 2 or 3 letter of recommendation, and whatnot. You also need like TOEFL. Now, regarding, they have application fee waiver. Now, regarding their financial support, they have teaching assistantship, graduate research assistantship, or fellowship for their PhD students only. This university do not have funding for master students, so please take note of that. The next university on the list is Washington State University, and the acceptance rate is 83.1%, which is very high. They have a Department of Apparel, Merchandising, and Design and Textile. Now, apart from their funding opportunities, they have internship for their students to be able to intern with some of these big fashion houses. Now they award more than $1 million in scholarship to their students last year. So please take advantage of this, which this university have to offer their students as international students. And also they have like an international internship opportunities for their students. Now the area of specialization include apparel, textiles, product development, creative scholarship design, merchandises, and all their requirement is personal statement, letter of recommendation, an essay, your resume, official transcript, and portfolio of design. Emphasis may be required upon request, and you apply online. Now, the next university on the list is Colorado State University, and the acceptance rate is 90.8%, which is very, very high. They have the Department of Design and Merchandising. Now, regarding their frequently questions, you do not need a bachelor's degree in apparel and merchandising for you to apply to this department. However, if your degree is in another field, you need to take some undergraduate program in the course of your program. The next university on this list is Thompson Jefferson University, and the acceptance rate is 86%, which is very high. They have a master's program in textile design, and this is one of the new school I just discovered. And going through their website, they have very good information and funding opportunity. So they are taking the application for the spring 2025 is closed, but the fall 2025 will close in February 1st for domestic student, while for international students is May 15. The documents you need: personal statement, your transcript, letter of recommendation, your resume, and your application requirements. You need to have an undergraduate GPA of 3.0. That's the preferred one. Now, for international applicants, you will need your transcript to be evaluated. You need to write TOEFL, but I'm not sure if they have waiver for their TOEFL. You can send them an email to clarify that. Now, more than 95% of their undergraduates and more than 65% of their graduate students receive financial support and through their financial aid office. So please check out this university. The next university on the list is Iowa State University, and the acceptance rate is 90.2%, which is very, very high and very recommendable. They have a department in apparel, event, and hospitality management, and they have a master's program in this department. And they also offer financial aid opportunity in form of scholarship, graduate teaching assistantship, and research assistantship. So please check out Iowa State University. They have a very high acceptance rate of 90%. So it's a good option for you to explore as an international student. Now, the next university on this list is University of Delaware, and the acceptance rate is 73.8%, which is also very high, and they have a fashion and apparel study department. Delaware is a very good school, especially their funding package for both domestic and international students. So please check out this university. Also, kindly note that this university is only admitting for the fall semester, so please check it out. And if you want to be eligible for funding, make sure you submit your application by February 1st. Now, the application requirement: you need 3 letters of recommendation, your official or unofficial transcript, you need your essay, personal statement, your resume, a writing sample, and students that their first language is not English must take TOEFL. And I think they have like waiver, and GRE is not required, but it is recommended. And as a master's program, they do not require a review of your portfolio, your fashion portfolio. Now, please apply on time. The deadline for application is February 1st. So if you're interested in funding, make sure you submit your application before February 1st. And the next university on this list is Kent State University, and the acceptance rate is very high, 88%, which is very recommendable. And they have the School of Art. Under it, they have the Textile program, graduate program. And now your requirement, they also have a graduate assistantship for their students, which will afford you the opportunity to work with faculty members. The application deadline is February 1st, 2025. So please try and submit your application by this time. Now, if you have any questions, please use the email of their graduate coordinator of the head of textile program. Please send him an email ask them questions about their funding opportunities and whatnot. Please always ask questions. The next university on this list is Purdue University, and the acceptance rate is 52.7%, which is reasonably high, and they have a Master's of Fine Arts, and under this program, they have courses on fashion, design, and things like that. Now they have a teaching assistantship, which include foundation drawing and design courses, and you get for full teaching assistantship, you receive a base salary of $20,000 for 10 months, your tuition remission, health benefits. Please check out this university. The next university on the list is University of Kansas, and the acceptance rate is 87.8%. They have a textile fabric department at this university. University of Kansas is one school that I always recommend. Now they have scholarship and funding opportunities for the Department of Visual Arts, and I think Textile is under this department. They have opportunity for you to travel, and they will have funding opportunities for students. Now, the next university is University of Nebraska, Lincoln, and the acceptance rate is 78.6%, which is also very high. They have a department is textile, merchandise, and fashion design. So please check out this program. They have a master's of they have different specialization in apparel design and in material culture and textile study. So please check out this university. And now the requirement is you need a TOEFL, you need a GPA of 3.0, then you need a digital portfolio, you need a writing sample, and for master students, they must have completed an undergraduate program, and PhD students will have successfully completed a master's program. Now, assistantship, they have assistantship in this department for those that are interested in textile, merchandise, and fashion design. Please take advantage of the opportunities they have for you in this department. They have a full funding package for those that apply to this department. Now, to be considered for a GA, you must apply for admission for a residential program. Please check out their website for detail about it. And they also have other funding opportunities apart from graduate assistantship. And also they provide funding for those that are interested in going for conferences and whatnot. So please check out this university. This university is one of my top recommended university in the whole of United States. The next university on the list is Florida State University, and the acceptance rate is 25%. They have a program under the School of Entrepreneurship, Textile and Apparel Entrepreneurship. And so they discuss the business, how to monetize your desire and your interest in fashion and whatnot. Now, they are waiving the GRE requirement for from now till fall 2026 admission. So please take advantage of it. Now, application deadline is July 1st of the year 2025. Based on what I see on the system, that is what is available, and they only admit students for the first semester. So please start your application on time. Your application requirements include your resume, your statement, applicant statement question, 2 letters of recommendation. You apply online and you pay an application fee of $30, which is very cheap. And as I said, GRE is being waived. And also, if you are from a country where your language of instruction is English, you really do not need to write TOEFL. But you can also send them an email to please clarify this. But as I highlighted on this video, if your language of instruction or you're not from an English-speaking country, that is only when you need to write TOEFL. So please check out Florida State University. It's a very good university, and Florida is also a very good state for you to apply. So as an additional package for their students, they have international experience curriculum for their students to learn from Italy. So take advantage of this opportunity. As I mentioned earlier, they have assistantship, they have what they call student travel funding. I will say that, as I always say, you don't necessarily have to break the bank for you to have a very beautiful graduate experience here in the United States. Please take advantage of these funding opportunities that they have, this international experience that they have for their students. Now, the next university on this list is Kansas State University, and the acceptance rate is very high and is 95.1%. Now, they have a program in apparel and textile, a master's program, and they have different emphases. Now, they also have a graduate assistantship, research assistantship, their requirement is like a typical one for every other school. So please check it out. And if you're interested in education support funding, please check out their website. And the application deadline for graduate assistantship is January 8th, and you will get your decision for graduate assistantship by March. So please take advantage of this. The next university on the list is Central Michigan University, and the acceptance rate is 78.9%, which is also very high. And they have an apparel program development and merchandise technology master's program, and it's a very good one. You can explore. Central Michigan is located in Michigan, as you know that Michigan is my go-to state. Now, the application deadline for fall admission is February 1st. So please apply on time. There is no entry exam for you to write for you to be able to gain admission into this school. And Central Michigan University is one of the schools I applied to, and you get their decision on time. Now, you can also, applicants interested in being considered for graduate assistantship should apply for admission by the deadline. Late application you may find it hard to get funding, so please apply on time. The typical requirements are statement of purpose, letters of recommendation, and whatnot. So please check out this university. Now, regarding their funding, they have a graduate assistantship position. So please apply for their graduate assistantship position, which can either be a full graduate assistantship or a part-time graduate assistantship, which will cover your tuition and a monthly stipend. And Michigan's standard of living is reasonably low, so you'll be fine. The next university on the list is University of North Texas, and the acceptance rate is 79.1%, and they have a College of Merchandise, Apparel, and Tourism. So please check out this university. They have a very juicy system there. Now, regarding financial aid, they provide numerous scholarships for their students from different categories. So please apply on time. They also have teaching assistantship and teaching fellowship that is available, but please reach out to the office of dean for more information. And as I said, they have financial aid in form of graduate fellowship, graduate assistantship. So please check out all these universities that I've recommended in this video. Send them an email if you have any question, any clarification, and please, you can also ask me a question in the comment section. I wish you all the best, even as you prepare to apply to grad school here in the United States. Welcome in advance.
I hope you find this video very helpful, even as you navigate and decide to pursue and expand your horizon, especially in the space of fashion. For me to you, I wish you all the best. And as we always say in this family of ours, that this year, take those baby steps, because great vision, great wealth, and greatness lie on the premise of small baby steps. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.